What's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City. We are going to be watching a video that says Blizzard has 1 year to fix Diablo 4. Diablo 4 community is up in arms, man. I keep finding these videos about I hate Diablo videos, but I've been enjoying seeing what they're saying because I've been enjoying it, and I've had no issues with Diablo 4. So let's get into it.
Wow. I just can't wait to see all the amazing things they're going to change in
Here
Diablo
we
4.
go.
Did he just say, what the fuck? I think my favorite part of this dev live stream was when they all laughed about how the resist system is completely broken.
The question there, which I think is, do you guys realize that resistances don't feel like they're hitting that goal right now?
That's right.
We do realize
Yes.
we're gonna make changes to that.
All right, sounds good.
They're laughing like it's completely ridiculous. Of course resists are broken. Duh, we know that. It's so obvious. Ha ha ha. We just failed to actually implement any sort of working system during our years of development. This was right after Joe on the left explained how they basically want to make a resist system that, believe it or not, resists damage. Incredible idea, Joe. And then to top it all off, there's absolutely no timeline for them fixing it or making it any better.
So for this patch, we've got a lot going on.
I guess this is a reaction
No,
to a dev
you
stream.
don't. 95% of these patch notes are you just changing numbers. It's like you want us to believe that you've got fucking Oppenheimer in on a Saturday crunching the numbers so you can push us out a patch 11 days later. All of these tweaks and fixes are amateur shit that should have been obvious and way closer to parity 6 months before you ever launched the game. You should be improving and previewing other exciting new systems, not pretending basic balance fixes are something to be proud of. We're supposed to trust that you're steering the game in the right direction, but your attention to detail is so weak that you misspelled legendaries not once, not twice, but 3 times in the same presentation that you knew would be viewed by tens of thousands of people? While you guys are throwing darts on the numbers board, your competitors are embarrassing you with new and innovative design.
The Corrupting Cry support gem turns war cries
See,
into
I might have to
damage-dealing
give
skills.
Path of
The
Exile a
returning
second
projectile
try, because
support
when
gem
I
causes
played Path of
projectiles
Exile,
from supported
I did
skills
not enjoy
to
it.
return to you, piercing all targets but dealing a little less damage. The Frigid Bond support gem affects
Path of
linked
Exile is
skills
supposed to be like,
and causes a cold mist to come
you know,
over them.
the competing
Enemies
game.
caught in the beam are chilled and are dealt cold damage over time. This creates a new tool for a cold damage over time build requiring strategic placement of both yourself and your linked ally. I mentioned it was going to get silly. The Locust Mine support gem looks OP and affects attack
Yeah, so
skills
this
that
is
use
them
bows
talking
and
about
wands.
Path of Exile
Instead
here.
of directly using the supported skill, you throw mines in an
I'm gonna have to
arc
give
that
it a
use
try.
that
I might
skill
put it to
for you,
another vote
targeting your
on the
location
channel.
when you detonate them.
Y'all let me know in the
addition
comments
to
if y'all
these
want me to play
gems,
Path of
there are
Exile
another
on
7
stream.
that we'll be revealing
Or
over
make
the
videos
next
about
few
Path of
weeks.
Exile, let me know.
They've got 14 new skills like this coming out that can be used in combination with hundreds of already existing skills. I should note that this isn't even for Path of Exile 2, it's for PoE's next patch update, and it's just one part of many new features. These guys consider a new season to be adding an entire teamfight tactics style battle arena mode, 14 new skills, 2 Ascendant class reworks, and a boatload of new items. Diablo 4 gives you a completely forgettable quest chain, and essentially the ability to equip 3 new aspects from an extremely small pool of choices. Oh, and 6 new unique items that no one cares about. Oh, and also they broke half the game and made half the classes not even viable or fun to play. But hey, at least the battle pass works, right? And the Blizzard devs just seem so smug about it in their developer live streams. It's probably because they've already made their money, D4 sold extremely well, they've already punched our ticket so they can afford to be dull and careless. While Diablo 4 is doing this,
Right, like I think we have an example of the Hellhammer here.
Yeah, kind of. It's a little bit more complex than that. So we're going to delve into one of our examples of what we're updating here.
Path of Exile is doing this.
Well, in PoE 2, we have another major new system to introduce to solve these kinds of problems. We imagined that people were going to be swapping in and out between different weapons to deal with whatever situation they were in. People just don't do that at all, and a large reason for that is because it's really awkward to do. In PoE 2, we wanted to solve that. When we use Spark, the character will automatically switch to the lightning staff on his back, and then use the skill. When a Octavian uses Ice Nova, his character automatically switches over to his Ice Star. Wouldn't it be nice if we could specialize in both cold and lightning passives on the character? Well, in PoE 2, you can. Now check this out. As we weapon swap, our passive tree changes from one build to the other automatically. Whenever we cast the appropriate spell, the character's passives reconfigure on the fly.
Diablo 4 managed to change one affix on an item, while PoE has figured out how to seamlessly swap between two specs on the fly. Blizzard had to release this scroll so you could actually respec your character quicker because they can't figure out how to put a respec all button on the Paragon board. Diablo recently just nerfed their cooldown reduction to make cooldowns longer, so PoE took a clean shot at Blizzard using that point.
You'll notice that Unleash is one of the few skills in PoE 2 with
I
a
understand.
cooldown.
PoE wouldn't exist without
try to avoid
Diablo.
using cooldowns because we really hate the feeling that combat is just waiting to be able to use your next skill.
Meanwhile, Blizzard is taking shots at themselves by yet again laughing and mocking their very own failure at a functional mount system.
Seen Carbot videos. Our friend Carbot Animation had made an episode about mounts. Very funny if you haven't seen it. Highly recommend checking it out. But are there any discussions? Are you guys aware? Like,
In theory, the idea that you're riding through an area and some bandits or some skeletons have set up a barricade for you, and you have to sort of like dismount and fight all those skeletons, like that sounds like a fun idea. It doesn't exactly play out that way. You're just sort of annoyed.
If only there was a way we could test these theories and figure out that they are annoying and not fun for anybody before the game came out and we all paid money for it. Look, I know they have pressures to make profit and that game development isn't easy. And I want to make it clear that I have no personal issues with the Joes or the Adams. Adam Fletcher in particular has a very difficult job reading all of the negativity online.
I did have fun.
Despite that, he still seems incredibly upbeat and friendly.
Path of Exile.
Honestly,
Like I said, I
he
might have
seems
to
like
do
an
Path of
awesome guy.
Exile over again.
Adam Jackson was also a nice, well-spoken addition to the chat, and he appeared to give us some
Man,
real
another reason why I'm
insight
having
into
fun
their
with Diablo
development
because I've been
logic and
playing
thought
with
process.
my buddy.
I guess I'm just dumbfounded and disappointed that a developer I used to idolize seems so far behind the curve, and that it doesn't seem to bother them. I'm sure these guys are extremely passionate about games, or they wouldn't be where they are, but what the hell is going on over there? Is it really just about the money? With the beta for Path of Exile 2 slated to begin on June 7th of 2024, the clock is ticking for Blizzard to figure their shit out. They claim they want to support Diablo 4 for years to come, but they already have a lot of ground to make up and plenty of mechanics that need to be overhauled. On the other hand, Grinding Gear Games have come out swinging with an impressive display of innovation and polish. I cannot imagine how good Path of Exile 2 will be with 10 more months of fine-tuning. Blizzard, find a reason for us to keep playing your game. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Thanks so much for watching and take care.
Man, that must have been like a Path of Exile. That must have been like a Path of Exile fanboy, because they just brought up like everything. They just brought up everything whatchamacallit was doing, and was like, they're doing this better. They're doing this better. I was like, damn. It made me be like, hey, maybe I gotta try out Path of Exile once I'm done with Diablo 4. So, like I said, people are just complaining about Diablo 4. And my simple advice to them is, hey, play something else. Path of Exile, this lost art. I said, I've been enjoying Diablo. I've been playing it with my buddy. I'm playing as a druid right now. Once I level up my druid, I'm probably gonna try out another class. I want to try out all the classes. I want to max out a character in each class before I move on to like another game. Because, like I said, I've been enjoying it. YouTube's been enjoying it. So it's been fun. It's been fun. I know I'm gonna play another game next month, but like right now, Diablo 4 has been it. It's been enjoyable. I enjoy the combat, everything about it so far. I haven't gotten to the end game yet. Maybe my mind will change once I get there. But as like a new player coming in, and my druid's like at level 40 now. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying the game. Let me know what you think about this video. And are you enjoying Diablo 4? Let me know in the comments below. God bless. Good night. Peace. See you next time.